The Storm will not be icing. Yushkevich back. And that's one that also could have been an icing call, but interestingly enough, wave it off. Yushkevich, Thunderbolts really need a cap. And both stayed uprights. Thunderbolts get back possession at the wrong line. Yushkevich. Nice pass for one. Drops it back on to Yushkevich. Again, the Storm don't give you time and space. This is peel back from the red line. 10 seconds to go. Yushkevich, long stretch pass to Curran. Gain on Price. Turn back the high slot for Yushkevich to intercept. Lead for Curran up the following side with much time in their own end here since the power play chance. Yushkevich on to Miller. Uppage out of that. And the Mayhem do clear. It's a bit of a snap decision that did pay off for Birkin. Here's Hobbs now. Then looking by Allison. Off the hit from Chapman. Near side, Yushkevich. Short handoff. Worked on Yushkevich. Banked off the boards. Finds McIntosh on the force to dump in. Stud down like Karpinski beyond the nets. Yushkevich. Still worked in his own zone here. Let out of the zone. Hobbs. Who clears? Yushkevich will chase it down to the Evansville zone. Ducks away from a check. Now Chapman to this one. Doesn't have enough support. This one cleared by Naponio. But a good job by Simon on the vicious check and challenging Naponio behind the play. They will separate. Here's Miller. They are going back at Price. This one dumped down to the Evansville zone. Like someone was reaching up for a puck. And cut the bump down to the rules here. Free puck back to the Thunderbolt line. Yushkevich. Nice entry. Out of the zone by the Bulls. Yushkevich. Another Thunderbolt that recently came by McPhee in the neutral zone to force a dump in for Tracy once again. Yushkevich back against Kipla Ziyanko. Russian by the Bulls. Yushkevich back. Will protect the puck along the near side corner boards against two Birmingham players. Hobbs in for support along the contestant. Hobbs has the puck. Chipped a shot going wide from the about 10 feet inside the blue line to the far point. Now back down low. Yushkevich. Yushkevich, any momentum swing out of that. Yushkevich goes back in his own zone. No worse than where after that collision. Here for Poulan. Miles Davitt to Yushkevich. Lead for Hobbs. Trying to get across the line. Tracy in the way. Turn back to the Evansville land boards. Yushkevich back. Up the near side for McIntosh. Knocks to the ice. Roach. And deflected free. Back to the corner. Yushkevich. Got bumped on to Poulan. On up the bench side. Against Bernard. Forced to dump in. Back is Yushkevich. Works it around the far wing side. Handed off to the far wing for Yushkevich. Holds over the red line. The wave it. And now the Thunderbolts trying to work back of ice. Yushkevich right side, Mac. And turn out of the zone. Thunderbolts get it back at the line. Yushkevich. 5-on-5. Thunderbolts starting to build up more pressure in the Knoxville zone. Nice pass from Hobbs on to Mac. Yushkevich. Far wing side to the inboards. Shot of the Evansville zone. This will not be an icing. Yushkevich back with 7:40 on the clock. Spinning away from Stewart's. Knoxville very icing. Thunderbolts get it back. Berkapets, who was going to go for a change but stayed out. On to Yushkevich. Broken stick in the ice. Not sure whose it is. Berkapets looks ahead. Shows a line. McPhee. It's also Miller's birthday today, so looking for a big game tonight. Here's Skinny from the near side. Pressed along. And a nice hit thrown along the near side by Laxona. Thunderbolts working along. Dumped in by the Ice Bears. Christian Stead hands it off. Yushkevich and grappled onto it. Arm around the waist. Play continues. And the Thunderbolts back for once again. Fantastic for Evansville. 6 for 7. The only penalty, the only power play goal against being a 5-on-3 power play goal. Thunderbolts. It's fought off by Karpinski. Close call there on the stumble there by McPhee. And it's turned back to the making line. 15.